brand new Amazon Prime film that just hit the streamer a couple of weeks ago, just catching up on a movie that I missed when I was sick. The film stars Kaley Cuoco and David Oyelowo. They are a couple, but secretly, Kaley Cuoco has not even told her family, including her husband, played by Oyelowo, and their two kids, that she is a assassin who kills people, obviously, for money. But when she is basically exposed, it questions everything about their marriage, and Cuoco trying to both get out of the situation and also protect her family. Also in the movie is Connie Nielsen as an FBI agent who's investigating Cuoco's character, and Bill Nighy as someone who this couple meets in an important meeting in a hotel bar. The film is an hour and 40 minutes and is PG-13, if I'm not mistaken, or even rated R. Sorry, never mind. The movie is TV mature, rated R. We'll go back to Brandon Review here on Max Talks Movies. My name is Max. Today we're talking about role play. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, ring the bell. I talk movies, TV, rankings, as well as box office. I also do out of theater reactions for every single time I'm in a theater. I do a out of theater reaction. Comment down below as well. First of all, did you even know this movie was on Amazon Prime at the moment? Let me know. Like the video, subscribe as well. As I said, comment down below. But also, please like the video, guys. It really helps the algorithm out so more people can be recommended towards this video. So role play movie that I really didn't even see a trailer for, had no idea what the plot of the movie was before I started watching it. So that's kind of another different experience that I usually have. And it has two very likable leads, Kaley Cuoco and David Oyelowo, who I both really enjoy. So I thought I would have a good time with this movie. Now, overall, let's get into my thoughts, I guess, on this Amazon Prime original role play. So for me, you have seen this exact movie a billion times. This movie adds nothing to kind of the rom-com act mixing with action genre. I literally saw this movie, literally, last month on Apple TV Plus with the movie The Family Plan, starring Mark Wahlberg and Michelle Monaghan. Except now this time the gender reverses. So in The Family Plan, I believe that's what it was called, Wahlberg was the secret agent father, and Monaghan was the wife who had no idea that her husband was a killer. Now, in this movie, it is Cuoco who is the killer, and it's the husband, Oyelowo's character, who has no idea that that is going on. And the movie basically goes through these same exact plot points. The villain twist is exactly the same. And I think that's the biggest thing missing from this movie is really a sense of originality out from the story. I think the cast does a really good job making this quite enjoyable at points. I'll get into it before I actually get into the negatives. I really enjoyed the two co-leads. They had definitely not great chemistry, but pretty solid chemistry with each other. I thought Oyelowo was the standout for me. He is a clueless husband in this situation, and he is the one who really brings all of the comedy into the movie. Cuoco has a lot of quippy lines when she's in action scenes, but I found Oyelowo's character and the way he acts, especially there's like a police detention scene where he's being asked about his wife, who's now a secret agent. It's a very fun, easily the best scene of the entire movie. The way he performs it was very authentic if you were actually in this type of situation. But Cuoco as well is very good in the lead role. She's clearly someone who could be a lead of in an action movie because she can definitely throw down in this movie, but also bring that kind of leading star charisma, which I think are both these lead actors. But both of them have good chemistry. I think Oyelowo stuff was a lot more interesting. And sadly, towards the third act of the movie, it's really about Cuoco's character resolving her issues, more about Oyelowo adding anything else. So he kind of gets sidelined for the third act of the movie. I think that's where the movie really starts to fall apart. There is reveals, and I will also say this, the villains are so stupid, and there are a lot of stupid character decisions made by a lot of characters. That includes Cuoco's character, that includes Oyelowo's character, and that also includes our villains. I'm not going to say out loud because they're not really in the trailers at all. But the villains make stupid decisions, and that's my biggest problem with this movie, that there are just stupid, easy to fix decisions to make our characters just a little bit more smart and interesting. But in order for this plot to move forward, characters have to make out of character, stupid decisions to move the plot along. I think that this marriage also has two kids. I think what I liked more about The Family Plan was that the kids were actually involved in the plot of the movie. and them finding out about Mark Wahlberg being a secret agent. This movie does not do that. The kids are very much not in the movie that much and very much sidelined. So it kind of just, it's all on Cuoco and Oyelowo, and you've seen that type of story a billion times. The action itself is very much most mediocre kind of action. It's passable action, nothing special or anything new to the genre. So overall, I think the cast does a really good job overall. And I really enjoyed Oyelowo and Cuoco's chemistry, but it's a movie that you've just seen copy and paste a billion times in this genre. And I think you've seen it even done obviously a lot better in this genre, but you've just seen it before, and characters were making too many stupid decisions, in my opinion. So overall, I'm going to give Role Play on Amazon Prime, the new original movie, a 2 out of 5 stars, a 43%. What are your thoughts on Role Play on Amazon Prime? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys soon.